Right folks, so this is the 2013 DCG roads question. I'm just concentrating on the last part, the mining part in this video. So we're given boreholes P, Q and R, and we're told that when they drill down vertically they hit the top surface of a stratum after a certain distance from each borehole. So they give those distances in question. From point P, you're going to have to travel down 5 meters until you hit your stratum. From point Q, you're going to travel down 35, and from point R, you're traveling down 10. So that basically means they drill vertically straight down from these points, and after those specific distances, they hit the top surface. We're asked, first of all, to complete the plan and elevation of our top surface of our stratum. The plan view, because these are vertical boreholes, the plan view is going to look the same as it is anyway, so P, Q and R can just be joined up. Now they're vertical boreholes, so that means that they're just drilling straight downwards. So that means we can just measure straight down from these points, the specific distance we're given. So point P, first of all, we're told to drill down 5 meters and we'll hit our stratum. That would be that point there. So we call that P1. From Q, we're told to travel down 35. Repeat that, so Q, Q1. And then from point R, it's down 10. We call that R1. And then we complete the elevation by joining those three up together. So this stratum will be underground. And with the plan view and the elevation complete at this stage. Now in the second part, and this is very straightforward, very basic stuff, you're asked to find the strike and the dip of that stratum. So the strike is a level line. What you want to do is you want to draw a level line that cuts across your surface. Now you usually start that level line from a specific point, and if you look at our shape, it's triangular. So we have 3 points that we could start a level line from. We could start from P, we could start from R, or we could start from Q. We do want the level line to cut across the surface. So if that's the case, R will be the only one that we could use, because if we draw a level line from R, it will cut across the surface. So we do that. Horizontal line, and it'll hit the other side of the surface along the line P1, Q1. So I'm going to mark that off as point X. So the line from R1 to X is my strike. Now the strike is just a level line in elevation, but it's more useful in plan view. So we're going to drop down point X to our plan view. That will come straight down, hits the line PQ, and that's point X. Remember, the strike was from X to R1, so to repeat that line in plan view, I just join those up together. So that pink line that I've drawn there, that's your strike line. That's a level line portrayed in the plan view. The second thing we're asked to do is to get the dip of that stratum. The dip is just the angle it makes against the horizontal. So to find the dip, you need your strike line, which we've just found. We're going to look out through the strike, and we should see the stratum as an edge view. So if you're looking out through your strike and you don't see your stratum as an edge view, you're doing something wrong. You'll have to go back and check it again. We set up an X1, Y1 line. We bring our 3 points, P, Q and R, out for an auxiliary view. Let's bring them all out at the same angle. And this is the same as any other auxiliary view. When you want to get your heights, you travel back 2 views. So we're in auxiliary 1. 1 view will be plan view, 2 views will be the elevation. So the heights come from the elevation. So transfer those heights up. Compass is always the best method for this. And we should end up with an edge view. And we will label those up as well, just to keep track of it. So we have P, R, Q. And they all join up to form a straight line. Okay, So like I said, what we're looking for is the dip, which is the angle against the horizontal. In an auxiliary view, the horizontal is your x1, y1 line. So we label that up. And we just want to, we don't have to measure it, but just label off the angle. So I would maybe continue that line down and put in my angle sign and say that is the dip. And that's your part B answered.